It is a season of change for Salford this year, and they've got lots of new faces coming in on loan, coming in, going out, as the teams make their way out onto the field this afternoon, into the sunshine here at the Eco Power Stadium. It's always nice to see our friends from Salford across here at the Eco Power, and it's always nice to see the sun out as well. Big bench once again, as I say, for Richard Horn. He said in the week it's all about defence. Cup games are all about defence, is what he said. So let's see how his team defend this afternoon. I'm sure he's trusting his men out there on the field, and he knows better than any of us who should be in that team and how the team should line up this afternoon. It'll be interesting to see how they go. He's expecting a very tight game, a totally different game to the game that happened a few weeks ago in the Betfred Championship. Nice to see Salford bringing quite a few fans across as well, as the referee, after the lineup, blows that whistle and looks ready and raring to go. It looks like as they're lining up, the Dons are going to be kicking off. It's getting us underway this afternoon. Will be Connor Robinson kicking to Salford. Salford will have first possession. And there is a little bit of a cold breeze here at the Eco Power this afternoon, but nothing to write home about. So fingers crossed the weather stays as it is, but you just never know. And here we go, we are underway. Connor Robinson kicks off the ball bounces wickedly, and that's not a great start for Salford, as the ball bounced past King Guildford, who just wasn't ready for it. Is that a hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. They need to be switched on from the start.
Okay, we're going. Let's go.
Dave Hewitt won't be happy about that. Here we go then.
Cheers,
drop out from Salford, taken on the full by Robinson. And that's Guaze taking in the first drive for the Dons.
Hold it, hold. Wait, Noah, take a step, Noah.
22 metres out on tackle one. Gadwin Springer looked like he was taking on the line, a little flick pass to McConnell. Gets tackled, but wrapped it well by Salford. This time Gadwin Springer does drive forward. A big frame, big man, looking for an offload, always looking for an offload is Springer. It's Miski at dummy half. Tries diving over from short range, but the referee says the Salford man was underneath the ball. Take it back out, 10 metres, and play your ball. Connor Robinson then jumps in at half. Looks for a settler, gets that through Guaze. Is it going to go right? Is it going to go left? It goes right to Boas. Boas puts his foot on the ball. Is Frimo going to collect this in the air? Both jumps, but well taken by the Salford winger, Guildford. As Salford now have possession of the ball, they'll be very happy with that defensive set, being put under pressure from that kickoff, of course. Big yards there, coming out of their own 10 metres. Salford bring the ball forward, wrapped up by McConnell. 20 out on tackle 3. Quick play the ball though by Salford, but met well by Springer and Guaze, the two props working together, working hard in the middle. Last tackle. Boot through the ball. And it looks like Frimo is going to have a look, but he slips on the sand that's on the field and takes a knee and takes tackle 1. Here comes Reese Linden now, taking the ball in.
Hold, go 2.
Break through the middle, and Tom Holmes just on the shoulder of Johnson on that right-hand side, but gets tackled, plays the ball. Ball comes to the middle. Here's Guaze, knocks off 1, knocks off 2. Does a somersault and knocks off 3. He keeps going, but he's just going sideways. Gets tackled in the middle of the field. Ball comes to the left. Robinson trying to set something up on this left edge. McConnell just takes a settler. Last tackle. Robinson has ball in hand, puts his boot through the ball. And a ball up in the sky, but well taken by the Salford man. The ball comes down just 2 metres before the try line, and well taken by Jack Holmes at fullback for Salford this afternoon. But good defence and a good chase for Richard Horne's men. Sees a dropout. So more pressure building here for the Dons. Again, the ball bouncing weird at the kickoff. Connor Robinson looks one way, looks the other. Guaze now drives it in. Bit of a better dropout, that one. Got a little bit more length on it. Here comes Springer, charging down the middle, but met well there by Sean Costello in the middle. Ball comes left. Boas steps off one, steps off two, and he's through for the first try of the game. Very deceptive. He had a runner on the right, but he chose to go himself, stepped off the left, stepped off the right, and straight through the Salford defence to score underneath the posts this afternoon. 4 minutes gone here at the Eco Power Stadium. And Watson Boas gets that scoreboard ticking over this afternoon with his first try of the afternoon. So that's the one thing he was looking for, wasn't it? The other week he was looking for a try, looking for on his career appearances, but he never quite got that. But he got the kick at the end of the game. But today he gets on the score sheet on the first time of asking. So it's 4-0 with a kick to come here in this 1895 Cup. First round fixture between the Dons and Salford, and Connor Robinson lining up this kick now. Should be 6-0 in just a second.
Setting that first one up. So
here he comes.
On their set.
Left footer, of course. Strikes the ball straight between the middle. Touchers are happy. And that's 6-0 with 5 minutes gone here at the Eco Power. Good start for the Dons. That all came from that really good kick, what landed just short of the try line, but a great chase by Glover. And Gebby put in the defence back for that second drop out of the game already. Good pressure, good start by the Dons. I think Richard Horne will be happy with that as the ball falls off the kicking tee to some jeers from the crowd this afternoon. This time, second time of asking, we're back underway. Taken well by Gebby. Always loves his hand on the ball, does Eddie Gebby. Here comes Guaze now, but met well by the Salford defence. 3 in the tackle. Slowing down that ruck, which is what they need to do this afternoon. They don't want Doncaster getting those quick rucks. That's what happened last time. That's what the Salford coach, Dave Hewitt, said in his pre-game interview. Johnson then on that right-hand side, second row, getting another game this afternoon, fighting to get to his feet. Tom Holmes, dancing feet, goes one way, goes the other, tries going himself and breaks through the line, but the ball has gone to ground. The referee says trying too hard, ball's gone to ground, and that's a knock on by Tom Holmes. So Salford will get the ball just inside their own half of the field. But this will be the first time they've really had a decent attempt and a good set in good position on the field. So let's see how the Salford lads get on with this. There's some very young lads in that Salford team. Doing it tough, of course, this year. But they are here, they are fighting, and that's the best way to describe it. Pillin then tips on to Gamston. Good drive, but met well. That's Haldenbury for Salford. Ball goes to the left. Good tackle in the middle by McConnell. Yates at dummy half. chooses to take the lead runner. Didn't make too many yards there though. Bajer comes right this time. Little
Penalty,
tip.
penalty.
The referee sees a man taken off the ball there. Costello was the man taken off the ball after he'd passed it. And referee gives a penalty. So Salford then within the 20-metre area of the Dons line. 8 minutes gone here at the Eco Power Stadium. Little drop off, but met well by the Dons. Looks like a set up on the left. Ball does go left. Costello, little 1-2 pass and a nice offload out the back. Here's Yates. Is he going to get over? No. Met well by Guaze. He read that one well. Ball goes left once again. 21 nearly dives over, but that went forward. The referee says he tried his best, did Jack Gatecliffe there to make that scoreboard start ticking over for Salford, but unfortunately a last gasp effort. He needed to just get that ball out, and he tried his best, but he thought the referee deemed the ball to have gone forward, which means that lets Dons off the hook. And Dons will get a head and feet at the scrum just underneath their post. In the sun here at the Eco Power. Here comes Fryman. Takes tackle 1.
Go on.
Springer now. Charges down the middle. Finds his front. And a quicker play the ball. That's not what Salford will want. McConnell takes the ball standing, but stays stood up in the tackle. Here comes Guaze. Takes 3 men, 5 more metres after contact. That's good work by Guaze. Springer looks for the offload once again, nearly breaks the line. Last tackle. Robinson gets his hands on the ball once again. Ball goes up in the air. Gebby's told by the touch judge he has to stay back because he was offside. Didn't time his run right. Net well though, but the Salford man, Jack Holmes, does a lot better this time and goes down in the field of play. Sam Hill now with his hands on the ball. The wingers coming in, taking some work now. Guildford this time for Salford. Ball comes to the right. Connor Robinson and James Glover meets the Salford player well. Ball's coming on this near side. Met well by Robinson though, wraps up the Salford player.
40.
Boot through the ball. Tom Holmes though at the back for the Dons. Backs off one, gets tackled though just inside his own half. Dons will be happy turning over the ball just there. Referee points at one of the Salford players and says stay out because you're offside. He does. And that is a very scrappy set there by the Dons. Coach Richard Horn won't be too pleased with that one as Gebby loses the ball on tackle 2, which gives Salford another set with ball in hand just inside their own half of the field.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Pilling for Salford seems to be the one who's orchestrating things out there, number 28. Telling people where he wants them, who he wants where. Only a young lad, but he's definitely stepping up to the mark. There he goes again. Talk at the devil, and he gets through 2 players. One-on-one ball rip though. The referee says that's okay. It did bobble about on the floor. That'd be interesting to see that one again, but the Dons won't be moaning about that as they get possession back on halfway. There's Guaze. Here comes Miski now.
penalty if you want it.
And a tackle once again off the ball.
In the middle if you want it.
That's a penalty to the Dons. 30 metres out.
Hasn't got the ball, Gray.
Gadwin Springer taking off the ball this time. It did look like, to be fair, the ball was going to him on the drop-off, but Miski kept hold of it and the Salford player misread the situation. That's all it is, though. A penalty, and Springer charges forward. Once again, good yards after contact, but well put onto his back by the Salford player. Ball comes to the left. Boas once again puts on those dancing feet, but this time it's tackled by Haldenbury. Miski comes left to Robinson. Robinson thinks otherwise and goes back to the middle, looks for a runner. Johnson nearly went through the line, but he didn't find him. Goes the wrong way. Tom Holmes, he tries on that right-hand side this time. Gets tackled. Which way are we going now? We're going back towards the middle. Boas, nice drop-off to Guaze. Again, backs one, backs two, last tackle. Robinson looks set for the ball. He gets it this time. Puts the ball in the air. Glover looks like he's going to jump for this one. He does. He toys with it. But the referee says he's lost the ball over the line as Glover juggles with the ball. Gebby does try getting the ball, but unfortunately misses. The referee says that's a knock-on in the in-goal and a 20-metre 6-tackle set to Salford.
Play the ball, that's you, 0.
So here we go then, back underway. Tackle 2 of a 6-tackle set. Here comes Holmes from the back. Once again, the back 3 for Salford doing lots of work in this first 15 minutes. 15 minutes gone now here at the Eco Power Stadium. Nice offload by Bowring. Ball goes to the left. Just wants to settle it down. Costello saying, just calm down, boys. Let's take it in. Here comes Bowring. Nice little offload. The props working together. Haldenbury takes the tackle. Still 2 to go in this set. Yates jumps out dummy half, kicks it on tackle 4. But Tom Holmes reads that really, really well. And a nice offload. Sees Johnson tackled.
As you moving forward, play on, shot in your own
ball goes to Reece Lynn now, who takes the ball to the 40. Quick play the ball in this set, a couple of quick play the balls. You know what normally happens with quick play the balls? The defensive line's not fully set. But Salford do really well to wrap up Gebby. Here comes Guaze to the middle of the field. So once again, Yates wraps up the ball, so he can't get the ball out. Connor Robinson comes down to the left. This time on this left-hand edge, Gebby tries taking out on the Salford players down the left. Does him for pace and scores a try on this left-hand side. Gets the scoreboard once again ticking over on 16 minutes. That's number 18, Eden Gebby, scores on this left-hand side. He's been on the try-scoring sheet a lot this year here at the Dons. But that gets the scoreboard ticking over once again. But a little bit of a suspect pass, I've got to admit, in the build-up to that try. But Gebby takes the ball well on this left-hand side. Pass out wide, misses out 2 men for Doncaster. And Gebby takes the ball, takes on the winger, down the edge, very close to the touchline, but does stay in the field and scores a try right on this left-hand side. So makes a tough kick for Connor Robinson.
Sets the tone for where they can go when they are tired. I think some of it is that on the back foot, aren't they? Yeah. Just not looking and pulling up short. Tom's coming.
Strikes it well. And I say a tough kick. Only if I were kicking, but not with Connor Robinson kicking straight through the middle of the post, which makes the score Doncaster 12, Salford 0 with 18 minutes gone here at the Eco Power Stadium in this 1895 round 1 cup fixture.
Jack, I know they've had a bit of a roll on, but we need to make that time. I'm still getting your name. All right, just an extra step. Thank
Positioned.
you. Time off.
Right.
That's that,
Yeah,
guys.
it's fine with us, yeah.
That's
Salford
that too.
ready to get us back underway then.
I need Jack.
Sun's still shining. What was that? Still that
Come
little
on.
breeze in the air, but nice high
Tackles
kick-off. Connor Robinson's underneath it. Here comes Gwazi. He's got through loads of work in this first 18 and a half minutes of this game. But he loses the ball, does he? Oh, the referee gives a penalty for a hand in. Thought he'd lost that one then, but he gives a penalty. And that's a nice relieving penalty for Doncaster. Gets them to halfway. And Glover gets his hands on the ball for the first time and takes the first drive in. Once again, hand wrapped in around the ball. But this time the ball stays in hand. Watson Boas does a right-left step, but doesn't get any yards forward. Come back to the middle. They're taking him on down the middle now. Doncaster.
Oh, hey, Jack, come on.
So the first subs of the game is going to be coming very, very soon for Salford. Great tackle by Costello on the big man, Gadwin Springer.
Pulled up short, he's involved.
Watson Boas looks like he's lost the ball there. He just trying too hard. I think the Dons are looking at trying to score on every play. Or trying to score on every play, but instead of building that pressure like they did in the first couple of minutes, looks like we're going to have 2 subs for
Speak to Salford about the 10.
Salford.
Because there's about
As
3 or
number
4.
36, Daniel Lynch, and number
Really
37,
need to improve on the
Jack
10 metres, lads,
Bibby.
yeah? Get a lot of input.
looks set to enter the fray.
Get in, guys.
1, 2,
Okay,
3.
red line, red line.
Got it,
red line. So we'll
Red
down
line.
there. Cheers, mate. Heads. Okay, shot cock off, ball in.
Salford then. Feeding the scrum just under the post. Comes out to this right-hand centre.
Jonesy now! Stay, hold. Hold, go.
Yeah,
Good.
rotation of the props there.
Edwin away! Bring
For
up.
Salford.
Hold, go 2.
Good line speed by the Dons. Met well once again in the middle.
Off the legs now! Hold, go 3. Well back.
Here comes
Release
Salford
back.
now on this right-hand side. Crowd shout for a forward pass. The referee's having nothing to do with it, Mr. Arnold, this afternoon.
Go 4.
Ball goes
Okay.
out left. Nice shape by Salford.
Zero,
Unfortunately, just
two
the
knock
skill
on.
level didn't
between.
meet the shape,
Cheers, mate.
unfortunately.
Nice scrum.
And ball goes to ground, 32 metres
Good evening,
out.
guys. Shot cock up.
And Doncaster will get another set
Flags in, lads. Head where you
here
are,
on
no,
this
that's it.
Salford
Cheers,
line.
Big sound, the 10
21 minutes gone
Working with 10, lads, you
at the
make it.
Eco Power.
2.
It's
That's
currently
fortunate.
the Dons 12, Salford 0.
10 seconds. 10
Anybody
seconds.
thinking it was going to be a nice, easy afternoon here this afternoon? Totally different team to what was playing a couple of weeks ago. This time, Gebby tries going on the outside of the scrum play, but couldn't quite take it in. Tom Holmes and Gebby not quite getting that communication right. The ball just going behind him with the pass, and Gebby loses the ball into touch. So, bit scrappy this last 5 minutes from both teams. We've had a few knock-ons, a few balls into touch, but we get back underway. Here comes Bibby for his first carry since coming on off the bench.
All the way back, lads, all the way, Watson. Go on.
Plays the ball. This time it's Costello.
Isaac, away! Go 2. Got back.
Quick play the ball by the Salford team, which we said that the other way, didn't we, earlier on? Led to a try, but
Go 3.
this time Salford seem to be... That's his second drive of the set there for Bibby.
Go 4, good 10,
Ball
boys.
goes to the right. Costello. Show and go, but gets tackled. Last tackle, 30 out. What can happen this time? Comes to the right. Nice little chip by Pilling.
Still 5, still 5.
Gets the ball.
Still 5.
Offload, but wrapped up well. Ball bounced very weird. Salford got the ball back. I thought it was going to be in there, but the Dons managed to keep out Salford. This is the hard yards. Here comes Gebby once again with his hands on the ball, doing the tough stuff at the back.
Hold! Go!
This time, Boas to Faraimo, who gets tackled
Go, much
just short of the 20-metre line.
2.
McConnell now taking the ball in, but not well by Salford. Bibby puts him on his back.
Go 3.
Behind the play, the legs be
Ball
off.
comes to Guaze, who drives down the middle. Substitution for the Dons.
Go 4.
Matangi comes on and takes the ball straight in. He replaces Gadwin Springer for the Dons this afternoon. Takes the drive. Tackle on halfway. Last tackle. Robinson puts his boot through the ball. Very high, but well taken at the back by Jack Holmes for Salford. End to end at the moment. This game could go either way at the moment. It's currently 12-0. Salford doing some great stuff compared to last time we saw them down here. At the Eco Power. Quick play the ball again. Takes the ball to the middle of the field. Good shape once again. Dancing feet this time by Young Pillin. Gets tackled well by Miski. Holmes takes the ball in. Last tackle. They'll be happy once again with that set. Comes down this blind side, but didn't really give Garmston much to do there. I think wrong option. Maybe should have gone to the left, but they didn't. They came down this right-hand side. And it's a changeover now. Just inside the Doncaster half of the field. Baby takes in the first drive. This time it's Guaze. Miski looking at the ref saying, come on, we want it faster, we want it faster. Matangi now takes the ball forward.
Same again, Noah.
As I say that, Paulie now comes on. Great first, 25 minutes for Guaze. Now Paulie though, the big man, here he is. Takes in the charge, but gets tackled well. Trying to play the ball quick.
Time off, go back, mate.
Trying to play the ball quick, but referee says, nope, go back. Find space, don't try and climb over him. Robinson then. Another kick, very similar to before. Just comes down before the try line. Referee says, you timed your run wrong. Tom Holmes and gives a penalty for offside. Basic skill error once again. Stay onside from the kick. Referee then gives a penalty, a nice relieving penalty for Salford.
I was with. Time that was wrong.
The Salford coach, Dave Hewitt, will be pretty happy with this first 26 minutes. Keeping the Dons to 12 points. They've been under the cosh a little bit at times, but they've really stepped up and matched the Dons for the last, 10 minutes or so. Nice shape once again for Salford. He gets tackled on that left-hand edge.
Good Isaac, 2.
Ball to the middle. Bibby takes it direct, takes it straight, but met well there by Baldwinson, who's now on the field for the Dons.
Well done, boys.
Costello, nice ball out the back. Little jump inside once again. There he is, Pilling, having a good game this afternoon.
Back here, lads. Go 4. Good.
For Salford. Costello puts the ball across to the left side.
5. Move! Back here, lads.
It's the last. The referee has his hand in the air. Ball goes this time to the left. Little grubber on the floor. Faraimo, though, takes it well for the Dons. Nice little grubber kick through there by Gatcliffe. But Doncaster deal with it well. Reese Lynn going sideways now. Gets tackled. 3 Salford men tackle him.
Go two.
Plays the
Made himself
ball.
small.
Robinson jumps out of dummy half and makes, what,
Yeah,
4 or
it's
5
the
metres
ball!
forward. Miskey is back
Go
at
three.
dummy. And Tom Holmes now tries speeding up that play the ball. Little offload to Baldwinson down the middle. Baldwinson tackled though.
Go four.
Quicker play the ball there this time.
All
Here's
back.
Gebby. Picks up the ball and just says, I'm going straight through the middle. Thank you very much. I'm not waiting for the ball to come out to me.
Yes.
I'm picking that ball up.
Yep.
I'm going through the heart of the Salford defence to score a try. And that's his second of the afternoon on 28 minutes here at the Eco Power Stadium. Eden Gebby breaks through the middle, picks up the ball from the ruck, like you'd see in a junior game, really. Just big man on small man, straight through the middle, and gets himself his second try of the afternoon here.
Feel like we got a response on the
for the Dons.
Yeah, I think so, mate. Yeah.
Making the score then.
Yeah, no, I think you need
The
to
Dons
just keep,
16.
keep talking to him on that 10.
Salford 0. And a kick to come right in front of the posts.
Is that clock about right, Andrew?
We're on 10 minutes 50 to go.
Yep. You just say that again, mate. It broke up.
Ball straight through the uprights then. And
Cheers, mate. 10 minutes, mate.
score 18 points to 0. 3 conversions by Connor Robinson then. So far, 3 out of 300% with that boot. With just 10 minutes to go then in this first half. Round 1 of the 1895 Cup. Doncaster against Salford. Big game once again, like I say, for the Dons next week against London Broncos down here at the Eco Power Stadium. Get your tickets. Tickets are available. Get yourself down here and support the team. Top against second in the Betfred Championship next week. So make sure you make the effort to get down here. Okay, then we're back underway. Boas takes the kick-off and takes the ball forward. Baldwinson now. Tall frame of Baldwinson driving the ball in.
Hold. Go.
This is when it's going to get tough for Salford.
Off the ball, Sean!
If they don't control that play the ball. Quick play the ball once again. Here's Gebby. Ball on the inside to Tom Holmes. But well wrapped up there by Bibby.
Go for
Gebby this time picks it up again and says, I'm going direct again. Miskey, though, offloads to Miskey. Miskey goes right, goes left. Breaks through the middle. Good offload to Tom Holmes. The offload game in that set. Fast play the balls. Quick play by the Dons. Great team try. And he scored there underneath the posts. Tom Holmes gets his first try of the game. 31 minutes, 2 back-to-back quick tries have turned this game around. That effort area for Salford. They put lots of effort into that first 20 minutes, or first 30 minutes. And since the substitutes have come on, there's been a big change in the pace. And they just couldn't live with the pace of the Dons in that set there. Nice team try, straight through the middle once again. That's probably the bit that's going to hurt the Salford coach, Dave Hewitt, going straight through the middle rather than out on the edges. But Connor Robinson's not going to be arguing because he's got another nice, easy kick from in front of the post. Strikes it well, makes the score 24 points to 0. 32 minutes gone here at the Eco Power Stadium. And yeah, 2 quick tries there has totally changed the outlook of this game. I was just commending Salford for sticking with it for that 30 minutes and 2 quick tries just on 30 minutes. Just one before 30, one just after 30 minutes. Totally changed the outset of this game from being 12-0 down to 24-0 down now, with around about 7 minutes to go in this half. Kick off nice and high, taken well
Off him now,
By
Samson!
Boas.
Away now, Jack!
And
Oh,
Matangi comes off the back
Go
fence.
Come across
Here
it,
comes
the middle, some
Raimo.
hold.
Come now,
Gets
boys!
tackled,
Hold in the middle,
30 out.
Hold! Go!
Play the ball.
2.
Paulie now this time. Bats off 1, bats off 2, but goes back in for a second chance, does Owen Hadley.
Still going.
Aldenby,
Go,
sorry.
baby.
Stays on his feet, they can't put him to ground. He's lost the ball.
Lost. No, he lost.
So the referee says,
He
no,
lost.
you've
He
got
wanted
to
just to step
keep
in
hold of
forward.
that ball,
Just lost the ball,
Paulie.
mate.
Not up to the defender. The defender,
His control.
I think, was trying to get his arm out, and the ball did come out, but
Red line, boys.
referee gives the scrum, head and feed to Salford right on halfway.
I haven't got a challenge, mate.
It's still close.
I get it to
34
go.
minutes
I get
gone,
Tom
6
Cranston
minutes
moving.
left
It's still
in this
Yeah.
first
Heads
half.
in. Heads in, guys. Heads in. Come on. 10
Robinson.
seconds.
Questioning the touch judge, has he got the
Shot
right
clock.
decision? But
Ball.
I've never ever seen a referee change his mind, so I'm not quite sure that he's going to do that. So just crack on, get on with the game. Jack Holmes then takes in
Away now,
the
Isaac.
first drive from the scrum play.
Go. One.
Good line speed though by the Dons.
Away now!
Met Lynch
Good
really
boy,
well.
Hold. Go.
This time Bibby comes down the middle.
Clear.
But a good pass
Come now, Paulie!
to number 24, Appleby.
Go 3.
Gets taken to ground by Paulie.
Away off the legs! Go
Quick
forward,
play
down
the ball,
back.
quick play the ball there.
got it.
Yates looks to go forward,
So
but
good
ball
now.
goes out to the left.
Clear.
Nice pass out to the left-hand centre.
5. Move, Reece! Away, Reece!
Get me back
Left-hand centre there,
Go
Appleby.
5.
Keen, no one keen. No one keen.
Bibby goes through the
2.
middle. Looks like he was going to dive over for a try there, but the ball
It's
comes
fixed,
out.
last tackle, mate.
What's the
Hand over.
referee going to give here? They're finding some space when they're in good ball. Some nice shape
Hand over
by
this cross,
Salford
guys.
once again.
No, it's
Last
fixed,
tackle
last
change
tackle.
over is what the referee says. So he must have deemed a knock on there
Okay, mate, let's
by
go!
the Salford man.
Tackle.
As Faraimo comes in for a
Hold,
drive
release
on
it.
tackle 1.
Go
Once
on.
again, as always,
Got back.
definitely a tactic from
10.
Richard Horn.
Hold,
Most games
release.
this season
Time
have
is
seen it,
better.
the
Hold.
back three getting through lots of work
Too long, boys.
for Doncaster as a nice relieving penalty.
Hold the
As
ball.
the Salford man has his hand in on the ball.
5 minutes
Little
to
bit
go,
too
Denton.
long.
Andrew. You all Reece? There's a man, mate. Yes, mate.
Kicks the
Right
touch
line,
then,
then.
gets
Yeah,
a good 20 metres
hands
on
all
that
over the
kick,
ball, he's
right
stopping
on
him playing the
halfway
ball.
then.
On the line, guys.
Hold the
Full
ball.
set of 6 to come.
Hold, go.
We're just coming into the last 4 minutes of regular time, and then any additional time that's added on in this first half. Reece Lynn tackled,
Good time, mate. Go.
standing up once
Right,
again.
Offside.
Paulie
Involved.
bats off 1,
Offside.
but
Here
the
we are.
referee
I called you
says
the last play of the ball.
Yates
I
was
told you, you need to
offside.
get back.
he
Yeah,
was
but
shouting
wait.
him in fairness. So I can see what
will
he
be
means.
shooting really
Sorry,
early.
number 10, it was
Offside.
Haldenbury he's
What are you doing,
pointing
mate?
at now.
Wait for me, please.
So Robinson
It's old now.
has the ball in hand. Looks like
Okay.
they're going to tap. They do tap.
Cheers, Paul. Not going to on the bounce.
Here comes Jacob Jones. Didn't see much of him in this first half, but there he is taking it
He's on the
in.
back.
Ball comes to the left.
10.
Glover
10.
bats off 1. So quite a few players now for Salford just falling off a few tackles.
It's out.
And I'm sure the Dons
Go
will
to.
see that. Ball goes to Connor Robinson. Robinson, little tip on to Baldwinton, who gets tackled well in the middle by Bibby.
Hold on again, Frank.
Which way are they going to go?
Go 3.
Set up right, set up left, goes right.
Right edge, Paul.
Here comes Tom Holmes with his dancing feet. Goes round 1, goes round 2. Little
Go 3,
offload to
go 3.
Faraimo, who says, I
Go
want to
3.
go at this. Oh, he nearly gets
Go
over the
6,
line.
leg.
But last gasp
Go 4.
effort.
No effect.
Look, Johnson
Yes,
now.
yes.
Little pass up to Johnson, who dives over. Quick play the ball. The defensive line not set for Salford. And number 22, Lewis Johnson, scores
You understand?
for the
Back to back
Dons
there, you
on
just stop and short, I
37
know,
minutes.
But you've busted a gap, you just got to do that little bit extra. Thanks,
Making
mate.
the
Cheers,
ticking
teach
over
me
that
out there.
scoreboard once again,
Yeah, good lad.
bringing the score to
Certain type of sandwich.
28
Come on, mate, you can
points
get that 9. You
in
can
this
push a
first
bit more, you
half
can get that
to
9.
the Dons,
Yeah, exactly.
with a kick to come to
Just
Salford's
got
0.
short here, he was knackered, didn't he?
But I don't think the score really tells the full game, tells the
It's sad
full
that he was on
story,
back
should I
to
say.
back, 'cause you could have had him for
I
the
know.
30 anyway,
This
and you did the
game,
ruck.
personally,
And then you go
but,
for the offside, so it's not nice
the
doing
last
back
5
to back,
minutes
but hey ho.
has certainly told on the Salford
Left with
players.
no choice. Time again, Paul.
So Connor Robinson with probably second hardest kick of the afternoon. It's on his good side though. He's a left-footed kicker. Let's see how he does this. I'm sure the crowd behind him will tell me before the touch judges do. And they do, because they were clapping before the touch judges' flags went up. And another conversion, still 100% with that boot. This afternoon, 30 points to 0 in this 1895 Cup. Be interesting to know where this is on the
Positioned.
on the plans for the Dons in 2026.
1 minute
Of course, they're doing
34
really well
to
in the
go.
league,
1 minute
currently sitting in
34.
second place
1.5 to
in
go,
the
mate.
Betfred Championship.
1.5.
How is it
no,
going
no,
to,
no,
is it on the list of things
Yeah, no
and what they want to do
No
this
fancy
year?
players, please.
But
No
as I think
breakaways.
Richard Orr said in the week, it's a cup competition, so they want to get to a final. It's an opportunity for silverware, of course.
Okay.
Connor Robinson takes the ball. Here comes a very strong run there by Matangi. Gets himself right to the 40-metre line. Quick play the ball as well. Gebby,
X is 1.
offload to Holmes. Just wants a nice little settler now. Watson Boas on the inside, gets tackled on halfway. What a great run off that kick-off for Matangi. He was battling forward at pace as well for a prop.
Hold middles, hold them.
Baldwinson then gets tackled. Paulie,
Back.
ball out back, but wrapped up well. Is he? No, he hasn't. He's escaped as Boas. Here comes Reece Lynn on the charge now. Throwing some angles, throwing some shapes of the Dons, looking to have a little bit of fun out there in the last couple of minutes. The stadium clock ticks over 40, but we're into some injury time now. I've seen the referee put his hands up a couple of times. I think he's had a 6 again on that last play. Miski jumps out of dummy half. Trying to get another 6 again for the Dons. Ball comes to Robinson. Little inside ball to Baldwinson, who looks to go over but gets tackled by Salford just a few metres out. The Salford player holding down, and this time the referee says, that's it, I've had enough. Simbins, Jack Bibby, that's 3. I think it was for persistent offences. 3 in a row. 3 in a row there.
Okay, he's now off the pitch.
For
Last play, wait for me.
3 penalties, well, not penalties, 2 6 agains and a penalty. And Bibby sees that yellow card right on the hooter. Ball goes out to the right-hand side from the play. Pass on the inside behind his back. And Doncaster are going to have another try just before the full-time whistle. We had 1 play to defend. And a nice ball back on the inside by Faraimo to Tom Holmes, who puts some dancing feet on in the in-goal area and brings the ball a lot closer to the post. He looks like he's limping a little bit there, though, does Faraimo, as he nearly got tackled into touch by Salford. But right on the half-time hooter, of course. Nice ball on the inside, but he does look like he's limping a little bit. It'll be interesting to see if we see him in the second half. But nice ball back behind his back. We had a try similar to that just a couple of weeks ago here at the Eco Power Stadium, but at the other end of the field. This time, though, Tom Holmes being the one who was rewarded with that try.
Yeah, time's up.
Thank you.
Connor Robinson lining up to see if he can keep that 100% record with the boot, which he does. 36 points to nil then here at the Eco Power Stadium. Different game is the best way, I think, of describing this one from the previous game against Salford, because that first 30 minutes, both teams were really in this, and with 30 minutes gone, it was only, or just before 30 minutes gone, it was only 12-0, but the scoreboard in this last 10 minutes, unfortunately, ran away with itself and the Salford team, and it's currently half-time here at the Eco Power Stadium in this round one fixture of the 1895 Cup. It's 36 Doncaster, Salford 0.
Come on, inside. Alice, inside. You gave a one against goal Appleby, and then outside, maybe it's the one.
That's he's missing.
Okay, welcome back to the Eco Power Stadium for the second half of this 1895 Cup game between Doncaster, the Dons, and Salford. Second half action then, just about to get underway. Salford will be kicking to Doncaster in this second half.
Bit shade now, aren't they?
Sam Smeaton looks like he's come on at half-time, just before half-time. Ferrimo limped off, so I think Sam Smeaton's come on probably into the centre, I'm guessing, for Reece Lynn to drop to the wing, but we'll keep an eye on that one. So in the first half, Doncaster kicked off, the ball went dead, and there was a mistake from the kickoff. This second half's just gone away. Doncaster have made a mistake, and Salford now are going to be attacking with some good ball in this first minute of this second half. It's 36-0 to the Dons.
Fair timing this time, Reece.
Salford driving the ball on tackle one. Ball comes out to the left. Nice pick up off his ankles, but 23. Appleby, Noah Appleby that is, gets tackled with the ball. Ball goes to 21, Gatecliff, a little tip on to Salford, comes back left. Ball out the back, but met well by Smeaton. Tackled just short, 2 metres short of the line. This could be the first really good attack for Salford, but he tries to put in his boot on it. Does young Pillin, but Tom Holmes read it really well under the post, and the Dons come away with the ball. Glover now drives the ball in. 2 tries away for 100 career tries.
Pushing forward
is James Glover, of course, at quite a few different clubs. Paulie drives the ball in and loses the ball.
Use the man to keep hold.
That's, I think, a couple of times now where he's driven the ball in and lost it in contact, or lost it getting up and playing the ball. I think Richard Horn will be happy with that skill level. But once again, though, pressure coming onto the Dons' defence. Richard Horn in the week saying cup games are won by big defence, so let's see what he's got here.
Watson, don't whirly.
Shot cock off. Head in. Out.
Salford go right.
Off the leg,
Galveston gets tackled with the ball. Quick play the ball. Here comes number 24, Cole Appleby this time. Gets tackled just short of the line. Big defensive effort now needed for the Dons. Comes to the left. Nice line, but went well there. In defence by Watson Boas. Ball back to the middle. Of course, Salford starting this half for the first 10 minutes. A man down, but big pressure here on the defensive line. It's the last tackle. Can they hold out one more tackle? Ball goes to the right. Little dancing feet put on, but looks like he's wrapped up well there by the Dons. Lewis Pillin for Salford wanting to just settle things down. Tries getting over, but gets tackled. And here comes Glover down that left-hand side. Inventive play by the Dons on tackle number 1, but gets them 40 metres on one tackle. Jacob Jones now takes a drive. Plays the ball. Quick play the ball. Here comes Tom Holmes jumping out of dummy half. He's been lively this afternoon as Tom Holmes on the score sheet twice already. Here's Matangi. Looks for the offload, but loses the ball onto the Salford player in front. And once again, a scrappy start to the start of this second half. 4 minutes gone. No points on the board in this second half. But Salford they'll be happy being a man down at the moment. Keeping Doncaster at bay. Little push and shove. The props at that far side of the scrum. Salford fans shouting, "We love you, Salford." Nice to see them travelling along here on a Saturday afternoon, but they'll be happy in the sun here in South Yorkshire. And they'll definitely be happy with that first 30 minutes of what Salford put up, but 10 minutes before half-time, Doncaster ran away with this game a little bit. It's currently 36 points to 0. Dominant tackle by the Dons. The ball comes loose. Pauly dives on the ball. The referee says he's lost it. Or 2 knock-ons. First knock-on will take. No advantage. And we're going to be having a scrum down. Head and feed to Doncaster. Just 35 metres out from the Salford line. Be interesting to see if the message at half-time from Richard Horne, I'd love to know what that was. I'm guessing it'll be something along the lines of, don't try and score off every play, because that's what seemed to be happening in that first half. The Dons trying to score off every play. So here we go. Boas tries driving through. He's driving forward like a forward there. Quick play the ball. Holmes at dummy half. Tips the ball to Miski. Gets tackled. Little push and a shove once again. Miski plays it this time. Baldwinson. Direct forwards is the only way he knows, but gets tackled just short of the try line. Miski at dummy half. Passes out to the left. Connor Robinson throws an absolute perler. Oh, hang on. The ball, he's knocked the ball back. Oh, the touch judge puts his flag up. Oh, I thought the Salford man was away then, but the ball must have bounced into touch.
Didn't touch it, mate. You kicked
it. That was.
Doncaster ball. Didn't go out, mate.
I bet Gebby there on that left-hand wing must have thought, "Oh my, what have I done here?" He tried keeping the ball in. A wild pass by Connor Robinson. Again, what we was just talking about, the ball, just not trying to score off every play. Just take your tackle sometimes is the best way. But the kick through by Salford, ball bounced into touch, unfortunately. Didn't get the bounce of the ball, and Doncaster get the ball back on halfway. Jones drives the ball in then on tackle 1. Bit of a slow play the ball. Here comes Pauly on the drive. Takes 3 men with him. Leaves 1 on the floor. Loses the ball, but the referee says, nope, that's a penalty this time. And number 24, Cole Appleby, having a little bit of a push and a shove with the Doncaster player. It's a penalty to the Dons. Here comes Matangi, driving the ball straight for Appleby, who was clearly wound up in that last play. The ball, the referee's called held. He tries offloading. The referee had already called held. Play the ball. Robinson, Boas. Here's Sam Smeaton. Good ball on the outside. Tom Holmes looks like he's going in for his hat-trick this afternoon. Great line by Sam Smeaton. Quick hands by by Robinson. And Watson Boas sees a nice little half break by Sam Smeaton coming on at half-time for the Dons, and a little offload, getting his hat-trick this afternoon for the Doncaster fullback Tom Holmes, in for his third try of the game. He'll be happy with that one, and he's deserved it, to be fair. He has been in and around everything that's going on this afternoon. 8 minutes gone in this second half, 48 minutes on the clock, and that wraps up the 40-point mark for the Dons.
24 Salford, and that last little ruckus.
Connor Robinson. Hope I don't even the commentator's curse, but I'm going to say it anyway. 6 out of 6 with the boot so far. How's he going to go with this one?
I'll keep an eye out for that.
Looks like the sin bin is just about to come back on. Robinson strikes it well. That's 7 out of 7 with the boot this afternoon. Doing well with that kicking boot. Always helps, doesn't it, when you've got that real good kicker in your team to keep the scoreboard ticking over. 42 points to 8. Points to 0. Giving 8 points there to to Salford. 42 points to 0. I meant to say 48 minutes. That's where I got the 8 from. But 1895 Cup action, round 1. Doncaster will be happy to be in the draw then for the second round. But I think they have thoughts about next week. That's a big game next week, and get your tickets because it's going to be a big one here in South Yorkshire as the Dons take on London Broncos, top versus second in the Betfred Championship. Make sure you get your tickets for that one. Here comes the Dons then. Paulie. It's like watching a bowling ball down the middle of the field, I'm not going to lie. Skittles going everywhere. They're Salford players. Quick hands out to the right. Tom Holmes, dancing feet again. Ball bobbles about. On the floor once, on the floor twice. Looks like the Salford player is looks a little bit injured on the floor there. Referee puts time off. He does look in a little bit of pain. Does that Salford man there? I think it was Noah Appleby who's down for Salford. Maybe a shoulder injury.
10 minutes gone, Denton. 10 minutes.
Thanks, Andrew.
Maybe a shoulder injury. The physio's just looking at the shoulder. Time off then. Here at the Eco Power, it's 42-0 to Doncaster. Big improvements in the Salford team since last time there was here. And going into this one with 2 wins, of course. 2 good wins again. One against Swinton and one against Batley last week. That one was definitely probably the highlight so far of the Salford season, but that's not to happen this afternoon. So Noah Appleby back on his feet. He looked in pain. He was rattling about in pain at one point, but looks like he's maybe a stinger. The old stinger injury maybe, but it looks a bit dropped, does that left shoulder, as he comes off the field. And substitution as Jacob Andrews Smith now comes on to the field.
All right, guys.
Appleby takes his seat on the bench. Gadwin Springer also coming back on, taking that moment to make a sub. Gadwin Springer is now back on the field for the Dons as well. So we're back underway then. 52 minutes on the clock here in the stadium. Salford looking to the back up to the full count of 13 now, but referee says the ball's gone back, ball's gone backwards there. I couldn't get my words out. So Salford continue with this set. A little bit scrappy, but number 36 Daniel Lynch drives the ball in. Fresh off the bench here is Andrew Smith. Jumps out of hooker on the last. Baldwinson wraps him up. Ball goes out to the right. Good kick from Pillin. Gebby jumps and wins that ball in the air, knocks it back to Connor Robinson. So settler now here for the Dons as James Glover drives the ball in, but referee says he loses that ball on contact. A lot of players in there. He's closer than I am, so I'm going to go with the referee. Glover got up and walked back shaking his head, so I think he knows deep down that maybe that was a loose carry. But now Salford once again in good ball. They're throwing some good shake when they've got the ball here, but the defence of the Dons is holding out strong up to now in this game.
Head in.
10 seconds.
Shot clock off.
Play the ball. The ball goes into the scrum. Comes out to the left. Jack Holmes this time. 2 Holmes at fullback this afternoon for either team, but Jack Holmes this time takes the ball in for Salford. Here comes Reece Stanton. Met well again. Gadwin Springer getting through quite a bit of defensive work this afternoon. Bibby and Paulie. Big man on big man. Big collision in the middle. Ball goes to the right, picked up off his bootlaces. Glover making up for his knock on. Jumps out of the line. Big defence. Dons looking to hold Salford out. Here comes Bibby on a drop-off play. But met well once again by the Dons, but stays standing upright. Ball comes to the left. Spins out the tackle on the last. Gets tackled just short of the Dons line, but once again the defensive work from the Dons paying dividends this afternoon. That's Johnson driving in the first drive. Here comes Reece Lynn playing on the wing now in this second half after Barrett Faraimo had to come off at half-time. He pulled, looks like he pulled his calf or a leg injury in just at the end of that first half. Tom Holmes gets tackled in possession. Gebby once again picks up and goes. Makes a good 15 metres. Baldwinson now gets the Dons over halfway. It's the last tackle. Connor Robinson puts his boot through the ball. Big chase here by Glover. Putting the Salford player under pressure, Glover. And Jones meets him well.
That's him, play on. 22's downtown.
Can Doncaster keep this scoreboard ticking over, or are Salford going to dig deep and stick in this second half, doing well up to now? Ball goes out to, he jumps out of dummy half, does Andrew Smith, tries quickening up that ruck, but met by Paulie. Imagine playing rugby league and the 2 props on the opposition team, Gadwin Springer and Paulie. That's massive, isn't it? Unbelievable. Okay, kick through. Tom Holmes takes the ball on the full and drives the ball back, bumps off one player. But, that's a little bit of a swing at the head there by Yates, but Tom Holmes goes down and takes his tackle.
Tom surrendered. Tackle 1.
Play the ball. Sam Smeaton charges forward, gets put onto his back. Misgeared dummy half to Paulie. Paulie looks for his teammate, the other big man like we were just talking about. Gadwin Springer drives forward, gets tackle held up. Paulie goes forward, takes his second drive of the set. Finds his feet. Ball comes to this right-hand side. Miss out pass to Johnson. Johnson, leg drive, trying to get over that line. It's the last tackle. 3 metres out. Smeaton looks to his right, and he does go right. Tries going himself. Is he going to get the ball down? Is he going to get the ball? He's still wriggling about, trying to get it down, but no, he gets held up. Well done. Great defence there by Salford. Sam Smeaton looking for that meat pie, but doesn't quite get it. And the The Salford defenders will be very happy with that. Number 38 there, Keane Guilford, getting underneath that ball. So Salford now in possession, bringing the ball out from their own line, doing the hard yards. Who's the one to put the hand up and say, give me the ball? Are the Dons going to keep Salford down in their own, penned in their own 20-metre zone? They are at the moment. But a jump out of dummy half, very live wire, is young Andrew Smith. Jumps out once again. He's done that in the last couple of sets, trying to quicken up the play the ball for Salford. Bibby. Dummies left, gets tackled just before halfway. Last tackle. Salford kick to the corner. Holmes, though, reads it really well and looks for Reese Lynn this time and says, you have a run. I'm not having a run. I've got my hat-trick now. It's over to you. Reese Lynn plays the ball. Gebby comes from his left wing to the middle. Once again, doing the hard yards in the middle. Plays the ball. Johnson now takes the ball forward. Looks like Costello's just about to enter the field again for Salford. Gadwin Springer takes the drive over halfway. Plays the ball, goes left. Here's Robinson. Oh, nice dancing feet by Robinson, breaks through. Oh, he could have passed on the inside to Glover there, but unfortunately missed that one. Tried getting the ball back on the inside to Jacob Jones, but he couldn't take the ball. And Salford will be revealed with that one.
Is he just come, mate, yeah? We're good.
Just, he was there on his shoulder, was James Glover. Said it a couple of times this afternoon, looking 2 more tries to get his 100th career try here for the Dons. But not on that occasion. So it's a scrum. Head and feed to Salford. 20 minutes left on the clock here in the stadium. There's a penalty coming here for an off the ball. Jack Gatcliffe is down. And got took off the ball by Watson Boas, I believe it was. Watson Boas, for a small man, he done half pack a big punch, and Jack Gatcliffe is feeling the effects of that, and referee gives the penalty. Timing wrong there, I think, from the Doncaster man. I think he's took the wind out of his sails, but he's he looks all right, I think. So there's going to be a little bit of stoppage time in this second half. There's 19 minutes left on the stadium clock, but I think we'll probably have a little bit longer than that because we've had a couple of injuries in this second half. The 2 young halfbacks for Salford this afternoon have really tried the best to take the field, take the team around the field. Gatcliffe, who's down injured currently, and of course young Lewis Pilling. Keep them together. They could definitely make a combination of the future. So the physio patting ahead, which means it's a head assessment for young Jack Gatcliffe.
Okay, touch.
So referee blows the whistle. The ball comes this way, straight towards us here on the gantry, but luckily not quite getting as far as us at the back of the stand. So Salford back underway then. Here we go. Good drive, but defensive work from Doncaster, pushing Salford towards this touchline, but he did really well to stay in the field of play there. Number 8, Sam Bowring, takes in the second drive of the set, but gets put back 2 or 3 metres. Salford finding it difficult to go forward now. We're into the last quarter of the game, and big effort in this second half by both teams, and that's how the first half started. But then Doncaster in that last 10 minutes before half-time was running away with it slightly. But here comes young Andrew Smith once again, jumping out of dummy half. Real live wire of a player. Definitely another one for the future, playing in this Salford team.
He's clear.
Nice kick through, but Tom Holmes read it really well and takes the ball back towards the middle of the field and resets the tackle count for the Dons. Paulie, I think, is going to be coming back off now for a little rest. I was just thinking he's had quite a few minutes this afternoon on that field, but he says to the trainer, "Let me just have one more run, please, and then I'll come and make way for." I think it'll be Titus Guaze coming back on for the remainder of this game, because in that first 20 minutes, Titus Guaze was very good, very good. So starting props now back on for the Dons. Springer takes the tackle on the last. Connor Robinson kicks bang on halfway. Ball goes up into the sky. Well taken by Sam Hill, the winger for Salford. But nice defensive work by the Dons, but an offload. But Jack Holmes at fullback for Salford.
Yeah, I've got him.
Just tidies it up a little bit. Tackle 2. Jacob Jones getting through a little bit more work in this second half than that first. 2-on-1 down this this left-hand side for Salford, but nice scramble defence by Boas, and Smeaton wraps up the Salford man. Tip-off ball to Costello, who is met well by Smeaton. Gets up and gives him a little smile. Salford going through the motions, a little bit one-man rugby at the moment for Salford. I think the tank's running on empty at the moment for Salford. Kicks from the 40-metre line, finds space this time, but bounces straight into the hands of Gebby, who goes forward, then backwards, then sidewards, and tries finding a gap in that defence, but he's wrapped up by Salford. Trying to fight to play the ball. Costello says he's lost it. He's lost it. The referee says he's lost it. Mr. Arnold this afternoon. Quite a lot of that around that ruck. And the skill level of Doncaster not keeping control of the ball or standing up and playing the ball correctly. I think that's one thing that Richard Horn will have to look at this week in his training sessions, because they can't afford to be doing that in the big games coming up in the Betfred Championship. But this one is 1895 Cup action, round 1. We're into the last 18 minutes of this game. Salford on the attack once again. 42-0 here at the Eco Power Stadium. The ball comes out to the left. Yates, nice little ball to Bowring. And Holmes, so he gets tackled. 6 again. The Salford players saying, just calm down a little bit. We just need to build this pressure. Andrew Smith at dummy half goes out to the right. Met well again in defence. That's what they'll be looking for now. They'll be looking for big defence here. Will the Dons put themselves under pressure with that knock-on, of course, out of backfield? Tackle underneath the post, just to the right, but the ball comes to the left. Costello out the back to Yates. Yates bit slow there, good shape, but just not fast enough from Jack Holmes. There's one more tackle in this set. Andrew Smith gets tackled in possession. Holmes goes into dummy half. Passes the ball to Costello. Costello out the back to Salford. Throwing some shapes now. Down the middle. But unfortunately, nothing come from that. And Doncaster will be happy with that defence once again.
Let's go.
Yeah, this time it's them again.
Off the legs!
All the way, Keane.
Hold it, hold to the side.
So the HIA changed to a regular interchange. Just hearing on the stadium announcer.
Hold, go.
So Doncaster now bring the ball forward through Johnson. Lynn was the drive before. Once again, the back 4 or 5 for the Dons making headway. Guarze out the back, but that must be a knock on there by the Salford player. Just trying to get a little bit of kidology on the referee. There's Garmston there, just got his hand to the ball, knocked it down to the floor. But the referee says, no, get back here, we're having a scrum. Tried a quick out the back pass, did Connor Robinson, but just wasn't happening.
Head in, get the ball in. Out!
So here we go again. Back underway. Guarze passes out the back to, Gebby passes out the back to.
Okay.
And that's very nice. That is amazing. That is nice to see because Eden Gebby broke down that left-hand side with Glover, and that's winger and centre helping each other out because Gebby quite easily could have got his hat-trick there. Instead, passed the ball to James Glover, who is just 2 away from his 100th career try. So that means he's on 99 tries now, is James Glover. That is proper teamwork, that, isn't it? Definitely proper teamwork. He did nearly mess it up, I'm not going to lie. I thought he was going to mess it up, but he didn't. He didn't. So that's only the second try of this second half, with 10 minutes to go here on the stadium clock. But I think, as I say, there's going to be a little bit of injury time as well on top of that. Yeah, 70 minutes gone in this game. It's currently 46.
No, there's more than that. There's 13 and a half.
Thank you.
I think I'm just hearing 13 minutes left there from the timekeeper. So Connor Robinson lines this one up.
Yeah, we'll just keep that talk.
Yeah.
Strikes the ball.
No.
And he's missed it. That's the first one he's missed this afternoon, and he gets some jeers and some boos from his own Doncaster fans.
Okay,
of course, that had been 8 out of 8, but no, it's 7 out of 8 for Connor Robinson. So it's Doncaster 46, Salford 0. Round 1, 1895 Cup action. We're just coming into the last 10 minutes of this game. And is the last 10 minutes going to be the same as the last 10 minutes of the first half? I hope not, for Salford's sake. But Glover catches the ball. He's on 99 tries in his career now. He's looking for that 100th try. Baldwinson lets the ball bounce in front of him. Bit scrappy pass. I think, is that Louis McConnell who's gone in at half-back for the Dons? Gadwin Springer, again another player. Big man getting some big minutes this afternoon. Yeah, McConnell is in at hooker now for the Dons. Tackle on halfway. 2 more tackles to go. Ball goes out to the left. Robinson nearly got tackled with the ball. Instead, offloads to Guarze. Last tackle. Slow play the ball. Robinson puts the ball up in the air. How's it going to be dealt with at the back? Dealt very well by the fullback Jack Holmes, who's had a decent game for Salford at the back this afternoon. But met by a solid Doncaster wall. Louis McConnell and Titus Quaze in on that tackle.
Go 3. Back.
Very slow play the ball there by Salford. I think this the tank is definitely on empty now. If it wasn't before, it is now. But just as I say that, a little boost of energy from Andrew Smith. He's looked well since he's been on this field for the last 20 minutes or so. Ball passed backward, didn't want that. Yates didn't want that either, but goes out the back, kicks the ball, tries to kick the ball and miskicks it. Does the Salford player. That's a scrappy end to the set. Coach Dave Hewitt won't be happy with that one. He wants that one putting down in the at the Doncaster end of the field. Sam Smeaton now then takes in, lob the ball and tackle 1. 46-0 in this first round game of the 1895.
Come on and hold. Really good. 3.
Jordan Baldwinson takes the ball in. Another man with lots of minutes under his belt this afternoon. He's one of the guys who's been out on loan at times this year for looking for a position in this team. Tackled is Johnson. Last tackle. McConnell to Boas to Robinson. Ball up in the air. Looks like Gebby jumps for the ball. Passes to Glover. Glover dives for the line. Is that his 100th try for career try? It certainly is. Congratulations to James Glover for that try. It's his second of the afternoon. 100 career tries for James Glover. Ticked over that 100 mark this afternoon. Congratulations to James Glover on that one. For his second of the afternoon, but 100 career tries at lots of different clubs, of course. But well done to James Glover on that one this afternoon. Wraps up the 50 mark as well for the Dons. As Connor Robinson strikes the ball well.
Yes.
This one, he makes no mistake. It's another goal, 52 points now. 75 minutes gone, 52 points to 0. And I did say about 10 minutes ago, didn't I, that Doncaster are happy in the next round draw for the 1895 Cup. I'm sure they are definitely in there now, and that's definitely not a commentator's curse. We can get away with that one this afternoon. As Salford get us back underway. Comes off the back line, that's Matangi, who's back on the field.
Moving forward, tackle 1.
Damien, pull it right edge back.
This is all of our visiting fans from Salford today. Can we please make you aware that your coach will pick you up immediately outside?
So Doncaster taking the ball forward, and a little offload out the back by Springer. Quaze gets tackled on halfway. Here's Matangi. Ball to Boas. Looks for a ball over the top to Lynn. Lynn goes down this right-hand side. Passes inside to Johnson. Inside then to Sam Smeaton, who dives over for a try this afternoon. Good work on this right-hand side. Lovely pass by Watson Boas over the top. All started by a great run by Matangi. Then to Boas. Boas with a Sydney Harbour Bridge pass, I think they call it, don't they? Out to Reece Lynn on this right-hand wing. Great support work, though, on the inside by both Johnson and getting his name on the score sheet, Sam Smeaton, this afternoon.
Bigger things to worry about than either positions.
76 minutes gone. 4 minutes to go in this one. It's Connor Robinson.
Yes!
Strikes the ball. Yes, goes through the uprights.
Okay, mate.
58 points
6 minutes 20.
to 0 this afternoon. I'm just having a quick look, actually, at the tries we were talking about.
6 minutes,
We're just
guys.
having a listen for the man of the match. Enan Gebbie as the man of the match this afternoon.
Time I can't. Do that well.
As Salford get us back underway. The ball knocked back on the inside. It's gone backwards. But now it's bobbling all over. And Matangi gets the ball and drives forward. Just having a quick look. We talked about James Glover, just his 100th career try this afternoon. That'll be 8 tries in total for Doncaster now in his career. 10 tries for Featherstone Rovers, 40 tries for the Sheffield Eagles, 17 tries for York Knights, 25 tries for Dewsbury Rams. And like I say, those 2 there this afternoon, making it 8 for the season for James Glover this year. And that's 100 career tries for James Glover. So well done to him this afternoon as the Dons drive the ball to halfway. We're into the last couple of minutes of this 1895 Cup game, round 1. The Dons into the draw for the second round. But big game in the Betfred Championship next week. That's what they're going to be thinking about at the moment. Ball on the outside. Tom Holmes, it's 3-on-1 here. Tom Holmes puts on the afterburners. Ball on the inside. Oh, he had the line begging. Did Lewis Johnson then? How did he knock that one on? He had no pressure on him at all. A ball on the inside. I think Tom Holmes could have dived over himself to score that one, but he was not being selfish. He was being a great team player. Bumped the ball on the inside, but Butterfingers, Lewis Johnson, unfortunately, couldn't score the try. So let off for the the Salford team, and they bring the ball out now from their own line. Sam Smeaton gets right under the ribs there of the Salford player. Quick play the ball. Ball to the left. Reese Lynn tackles the Salford player towards touch. The referee had already shouted held, he's saying. So go back and play your ball.
Yeah, you 4. Here.
Back on.
Not long to go now. The stadium clock's saying 80, so we're into the last injury time here. It's the last tackle. Don't forget, your tickets are available. Big one in the Betfred Championship next week. Top versus second as the Dons take on
Good now.
London Broncos here at the Eco Power Stadium. Get your tickets and get yourself down here. Watch the Rugby League live here at the Eco Power Stadium. Doing so well this year are the Dons in the Championship, and it's going to be a big game here next week. Gebbie drives the ball forward. McConnell at half. Here comes Matangi. He's a tough man to tackle. His Matangi's all arms and legs. Plays the ball. 2 big men interchanging the ball between them as Gadwin Springer gets tackled upright. And here comes Titus Guaze. McConnell at hooker. It's about 2 minutes to go according to the timekeeper. The ball up in the air. Jacob Jones chasing backwards. Salford man takes the ball just in the field of play, and net well by Jones and Glover. Last couple of minutes of this Cup game, 1895 Cup action at the Eco Power Stadium. Good afternoon at the office this Saturday afternoon for the Dons. I think head coach Richard Horn will be very, very happy. Probably more happy with the 0 than he is the 58, to be fair, because that's 2 games in a row now. Keeping the opposition at bay. I've said that now with about a minute to go. I just hope I don't put a curse on it, because he did say in the week that defence is the thing that wins you cup games, and when a team gets 0, then they're probably not going to win the game. So he's right in what he says, isn't he? Big pass out to Tom Holmes. Holmes says, I want somebody on the inside, but no one was on his inside. So he takes the ball himself. Plays the ball. And Reece Lynn, oh, he just overrun himself there, did Watson Boas. Reece Lynn, though, all the experience in the world, takes the ball forward. He's running left, running light, but gets tackled well by Costello, another player for Salford who's worked hard, played pretty well this afternoon. Plays the ball, 6 again. Referee gives the penalty instead. Says the Salford man was offside. Into the last minute of the game then, according to the timekeeper. Not long to go now. Let's have a look what's going on. Sam Smeaton taps the ball, drives forward, gets tackled. McConnell at half goes out to the back, and that's puts the step on there. Does Matangi, and manages to get the ball down over the line, right on the full-time hooter, I think. Matangi then scores a try right at the end of this game. I think that'll be the last play that we see this afternoon. There it is, the hooter in the background. Bang on 80 minutes. Try, bang on the half-time hooter. Bang on the full-time hooter. And it was pretty similar to the first half was this second, I'm not going to lie. It was definitely one of those. First sort of 25 minutes, 30 minutes of the half, both teams right in it. It was the last 10 minutes of either half that Doncaster ran away with this one. Yes. So let's have just a quick recap then of this 1895 Cup game. Big game here at the Eco Power Stadium on this Saturday afternoon in the sun. Doncaster coming out on top and progressing to round 2 of the 1895 Cup. Some great tries scored by the Dons this afternoon, including 2 for Gebby, 3 tries for Tom Holmes, and also not forgetting those 2 tries for James Glover, which tipped him over that 100 career try mark. Well done to James Glover on that one. Matangi getting his name on the score sheet right at the end of this one as well. And Connor Robinson pretty accurate with the boot this afternoon, just missing 1 goal. So final score here at the Eco Power Stadium, 1895 Cup round 1. Doncaster 64, Salford 0.